everybody, and welcome to our Minecraft playthrough. Today we decided to check out specifically the Skyblock version of NirvanaMC. Now, I have not played Minecraft on the PC in quite a while, so I took a little bit of time last night to just kind of get the hang of using this and getting familiar with the controls again and just getting started on it. Now, I haven't done too much. Basically, just went ahead and started a farm and all this stuff, which I'll show you right here in a second. I went ahead and I was gonna put like the place for my cow up here because I gotta start with the cow. Everybody starts with the cow apparently. Our emergency food. The only thing I hate about this is like the clouds are always like right in the way. Now, those of you who are not familiar with how a skyblock actually is, you start off with just a simple island. Just to show you exactly what you're looking at here. You start off with an island. All the islands looks like they start out the same. And then you just have to build from there. Now, you have limited resources, so the only way to get anything is by mainly going and back to spawn, selling stuff at the shops and buying stuff from there. You can get workers by donating to the site and everything by purchasing off of their store and all that stuff, which we'll go through all this stuff as we go along. Now, commands, ISCP brings up our control panel, and it shows all the different commands. You'll go to your island, open a mini shop, which you can do buy some things from here, but to sell you have to go back to spawn. List team members, which I'm playing by myself. Set your home here, which I've already done that. Your island level, top 10 islands, warps available. Go back to the world spawn. Change your biome and challenges. Challenges, I've done several of those already. But island level. Let it calculate. Our island is currently level 36. Now we bring up the CP again. Let's look at the top 10. And look at that. Look at that. Number one on this server right now. It was a pretty busy night last night. Just doing this a little bit. So that must mean that this is a brand new server, basically. That not many people's got on to the Frost yet and done a lot of stuff, because this little bit is ranked number 1 right now. So it's like, yeah. But I'm not going to complain right now. I'm number 1 on the server, so actually I think a lot of people don't think to actually have it calculate their homes and see where everything's actually at. But I mean, I've done all of this with just these trees. Going back in, collecting all the stuff and everything. And it's a pretty simple little house. I got my little workbench here, all these chests. Upstairs is basically nothing so far. I still gotta put stairs in here. Which I'm planning to put a railing all the way around these. And I'm going to expand out from here also. I'm just not entirely sure what I want to do just yet on here. And biggest thing is, as you see, we have a currency. I currently have $547 on here, which I'm going to have a lot more by the time that I'm done. Oh, I'm quite hungry. I need to grab some bread. I mainly started off at first with wheat, so needless to say, I have a good bit of bread on this. And I'm going to actually remake the wheat farm also. Just real quick. But before I do that, I want to keep playing with these for a little bit. Made a little sugarcane farm. So as a result, I get a lot of paper. The original crafting block, my furnace, which I'm not doing anything with at the moment. But major thing right now is this. Taking all the potatoes, and as they're done, just going ahead and changing them out. Because on this server, if you're going to buy a single potato, it costs you $50. But they sell for $1 each. So if you just like buy a couple like I did the first little bit, and just keep changing your crops out a little at a time, little at a time, little at a time. Remember when I started doing this, I had 18. I'm already, 50 just doing this harvest cycle. So this is definitely like one of your fastest ways of getting money on it, at least that I found so far. I mean, between this, because now saplings will sell like for $1 each. The wood blocks will sell for $1 each. Planks don't sell for anything. But, I basically go and collect everything, and then I'll either... Wood pretty much I'm keeping right now because where I've been going and trying to expand out through there, because I want to put a mob spawner back through there. Try to make me a little farm to where I don't have to worry about it too much. But, big shout out to log.zip, because this is actually where I first heard of this when I was sitting there just playing through, watching his videos. And I saw where he was sitting there playing on the other version of Skyblock on here, the Skyblock East. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to try out the West. Now, I started to do a cobblestone, generator, and I screwed it up because I hadn't played it in a while and messed it up. So it's like, I have a wonderful block of obsidian just sitting here doing nothing now. Like, yeah. But that's fine. Because I can buy another, lava bucket. I just have to come up with $2,500. That, it's not that much. Right? Right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you see how long it takes for anything to grow through here? So, yeah. But as you see, I've already got 64. Just doing that little bit, which I already had 18 to start. But, it gives you a point of reference. For some reason, I always just got to keep a little bit of them on me. I don't feel right otherwise. But, this is all the food that I've collected so far. So this way, I don't have to really worry about going hungry or anything like that. I got a decent little start. Seeds, I got no issues on, needless to say. So if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to do it and not have to worry about it too much. What I need to do, though, and I think what we'll do for this first little bit of an episode, is let's go ahead and cut down our trees here and go ahead and collect this wood. Because the biggest issue I have right now is I don't have, like I said, a generator, so we're limited on supplies. So I don't really have like the cobblestone and all that like I need. I can make a bunch of wood weapons. Which actually, if I remember right, it's kits daily. I can't do it for another 5 hours and 15 minutes. You can get a free kit each day, which is all wood weapons. So, you get, the wood pickaxe, wood axe, wood shovel, wood sword, all that. Which, I could pop back and purchase like cobblestone and all that to make what I need to. The biggest thing on here is you can't really get iron unless you purchase iron. Or if you literally buy an ore worker, which like generates a piece of ore like every 3 minutes or something like that, which would be really like the most cost efficient. You're gonna pay out of pocket for it. It's like I think $50 or something like that. So it's like wow. But if you're willing to go like strictly just game wise, then your best bet would be just to buy the iron as you go along. Now you do have a chance to get some of the workers out of the chest because you can vote each day on it. You just use /vote vote, get a key, use that key, and open the chest. You got a chance to get money. You have a chance to get some of the other stuff. So, various little things. I mean, I'd opened it yesterday. I pulled $50 out. So, it's not that bad. I was sitting there trying to figure out first. I was like, it didn't give me no items. It didn't give me no items. And I looked over and I saw the 50 and I realized, I was like, oh, I'm just an idiot. Which anybody that's watched my videos and listened to me, you all know I am. So, it's nothing new there. Now, I can go ahead and take some of this wood, which I probably should at least make an axe. Let's see. Any trees fall. And for some reason, it's like when everything falls, it like all groups up together, so it's weird. But, yeah. Now, biggest issue, like I said, though, is like you're up in the air. So it's like, you just go, you're just dead. There's like nothing to catch you. You can sit there and watch the sun go all around the moon and everything. It's just like, wow. So the overall goal, though, is I want to build it out, build it up, expand it above the clouds. That's the reason I made the building as high as I did right there. Because this way it's above, cloud level at this last tier up here. So I'll start expanding it out like I need to. Now, like I said, all these saplings, you sell those for $1 each, and I have quite a bit of them as well, so I'll sell all that as I go along. But I'm going to try to do all this. I actually got a water, or infinite water source here now. When I first did it, like since this is a frost, you got no water, it's all ice. But you start off with the chest up there that has your basic supplies and all that, and I had 2 blocks of ice. So I just brought the blocks of ice down, put them in, put a torch in. That way it melted in, took the torch out, and bam, your infinite water. Since I screwed up the lava bucket, over there, I ended up having an empty bucket, so that works out because, like I said, iron is such a pain to try to get a hold of now. One of the things I wanted to do, though, is I'm trying to hit 25,000 because they're supposed to have, spawners back in the shop for 25,000. And I'm curious on what kind of spawners that you can get. I might go take a look at this episode if I do it in another episode. Major thing is, I'm just wanting to show you what we can do here, what we got to play with. I mean, at the very least, we don't have to worry about going hungry or anything like that. Now, like I said, most of the stuff, is limited resources. If you do the challenges, you can get some items that way also. Now, I'll show you that. Let's bring this back up, open up the challenges. Now, with the challenges, you basically go through and you complete, these. I'd have to go back and buy another block of sand, which is $50. And I can go ahead and complete this one, which, you see you'll get a block of ice for the first time you do it. Now, the bread maker, that's the one, like I said, I've already completed it 6 times. And each time costs 21 loaves of bread. So that shows you how much I've already gone through. But the first time you get so much dirt, and then each time after that you get 1 dirt. But you get experience for each one after that also, plus the money rewards. I'm going to crack this out right now because I want to go ahead and do this one and go ahead and complete it. Give me some different types of trees growing. All the sugar cane. 21 pages, I've done it 6 times, and I still actually have several pieces of paper back here also. I'm going to get clay blocks for that. screwed up the cobblestone generator, so I can't really do this one at the moment. Seeds, I'm working on the. I have all the melon seeds and I have all the wheat seeds. I have to grow some more pumpkins, which I'll deal with that one later. But you see, you get 5 dirt blocks and 20 vines the first time. Stew, I had to make 18 bowls of stew, which I got enough mushrooms to do that, so that's not an issue. It's just gotta collect all the wood, which I got now, and make all the bowls with those. I've already completed this one, which is basically just get your island to level 10. But if I complete 4 more novice challenges to unlock the next level, in which case, I can do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I can go ahead and wipe those out. That's not an issue. This one I'll have to wait until I come up 2,500 to be able to get the lava bucket. So, I can't really do much with that. Then you got to do so many of the competence. You have to do so many expert levels. You have to do so many, that to keep unlocking. So we're going to keep going through and we're going to see how many of all these we have. Let's see. Now, like I was talking about the mini shop, you can come in here, you can buy, the things. I can go ahead and buy the lava bucket, 2,500, like I said. You can buy dirt blocks at 75, or you can buy grass blocks at 150. But I have all those seeds, so if I was going to do that, I just buy the dirt block, and I did test it last night. Just using a seed on the dirt block does put grass on it, so that was an issue there. Iron ingots, 500. Diamonds, 1250. Water breathing, 250. Night vision, 250. All the saplings are $25. But if you go back to town, let's just pop back to spawn and show you. If I type right, and bam, you're back in town. So many people on here likes to get laggy on me at times, so if you see it like that, I just apologize. Not much we can actually do about this. Let's see, I'll back up here. So now we are at the shops, which you can just do warp shop, but I like going back to spawn just for the fun of it. And you can, buy and sell certain things, like here's what I was talking about. Here's your spawner. But, redstone. I'm not sure what kind of eggs those are, though. To give us option of what kind of eggs we want. It's official fans. They want to give me the option to look at it. But, gunpowder, bones, all the stuff that drops from the mobs, we can take them and we can sell them all. It's an inefficient way to get money because, get a dollar for the bones. Nope, 10 cents, sorry. 10 cents for bone, 10 cents for gunpowder, 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. You can't sell torches, but you can buy torches at 50 cents each. So if you're running low on coal or anything like that, then that's a lot easier for you. If you're a donor, you can pop in there and actually do stuff. But let's see here. Where I was talking about stone, you can actually sell those for $1 each. All this stuff, sell them 5 each, or buy them for 50, which I don't have any use for at the moment, so I don't have to worry about it. Grass blocks, dirt blocks, clay blocks, sand. Now, if you want to buy them and sell them, the bud screens look the same. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 24, 32, 48, and 64. So it makes it a lot faster and a lot more convenient. In this case, I'm just wanting to do the 1, so I can just buy the 1 and I get the 1 block. Simple as that. But you get red sand and the gravel, which I'll end up buying more sand later because I'll probably make this a bigger cactus farm, because you can sell a cactus also, which I'll get into that later also. But as you see, you can buy each block of wood for $25, or you can sell them for $1 each. Let's see, wool, $4 selling. So, you get some sheep, you can make a good bit of money by selling those, breed them all out and everything. Bookcases, buy them for 100, sell them for 10. Which, selling you're not really going to do as much because you're going to end up spending more money just going through everything. And your ice, glowstone, lithium, wood oaks, wood oak. More blocks there. Then your saplings, see all of them are $25, or you can sell them all for $1. So I can sell what I have and make me a whole $6 at the moment. But let's go over here. More saplings, cactuses. They sell for 10 cents. Buy them for 25, which is against what I'm working on. Water buckets $12.50. Lava buckets $2,500. 2,500. Sorry, hiccuped. You can't sell, like the food and everything you can buy it, except for the potatoes. The potatoes you can sell. So let's say I want to, let's just get rid of 32 of them. And bam, just like that, I'm estimating $32 by selling those 32. So definitely, it's probably the fastest way that I found that I can go ahead and get the money. I mean, I could take it in them, the other stuff there, but I could also just cook them, eat the baked potatoes if that was the case. So, let's see, spider eye, blaze powders, and so we got all this stuff. Oh, I thought you could sell this, you can't. Oh, learned something. But mango cream, blaze, let me see. And in the seeds, this is what I was originally doing. That's how I got this much money, was I was selling the seeds. Then I kind of found out that if I did this, it actually is just a lot faster. Because, I'm just getting a lot more out of it. And it's just less hassle, really. But now let's go ahead and just pop back home. And yeah, this is what we got. And then, as you see, our trees are pretty much already grown. They grow actually fairly fast on here, so there's no real issues with that. Major thing is, I just wanted to take today at the very least and just show you some of the basic stuff on what I have with this. And just try to stalk up here. Now I'll take all the wood that I have, collect it up, store it, and convert them all over to wood planks, and then I'll just continue expanding out that way. And I'll take, I think what I'm going to, not really sure, you all give me feedback on what you'd like to see. Like, do you want me to take this out, connect it on over through here on the upper level, take everything, just try to move it up above the clouds? What do you think? Just kind of drop a comment down below and let me know. But for today, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode right here. That way you can just get an idea of what you're looking at also. And, the bed doesn't actually serve any purpose. It doesn't, other than just sit in a safe spot, spawn point and all that. That's, it doesn't turn day to night, night to day type thing, It just doesn't do anything. It's just fun to hop in it. And I made it just because I can. But definitely make sure to go ahead and click the subscribe button so you can be up to date with everything that we do here at Tri-City Taco. Make sure to also click that like button. Let us know that you actually do enjoy videos. And, until next time, just like I said, drop a comment down below and let me know.